everyone, my name is Nur Aziza Mukhtar, and today I would like to present my topic entitled Asking and Giving Advice. And in this presentation, I will explain why asking and giving advice is important, how to ask for advice politely, how to give advice in a helpful way, and some useful vocabulary related to advice. Why this skill is matters. This skill is very important in our daily lives because we often face problems and difficult situations. Knowing how to ask for advice help us learn from others, while knowing how to give advice help us support people around us. And both skills are essential for building good communication and strong relationship. When you ask for advice, it shows that you are thoughtful and willing to learn. It is not a sign of weakness, instead, it shows maturity and self awareness. By asking for advice, you can gain new perspective and find solutions that you may not think of by yourself. And when you give advice, giving advice shows that you are care about others and want to help them. Good advice and strengthen friendships and build trust. It can also help someone make better decisions, solve problems more easily, and feel supported during difficult times. And then how to ask for advice politely. There are several polite expressions we can use to ask for advice, such as "What should I do? Do you have any advice? Can you give me some advice? What do you think I should do?" These expressions show respectful and show that we value the other person's opinion. Helpful ways to give advice. When giving advice, we can use these expressions. You should blah blah blah, or I think you should blah 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 for positive suggestions. You shouldn't blah 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 to warn someone about something. And why don't you blah 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 to give gentle suggestion? And if I were you, I would blah 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 to show empathy. These expressions make our advice sound helpful and polite. And tips for giving advice politely. There are some important tips when giving advice. First, avoid being bossy or judgmental. And second, explain your reasons so the advice is clearer. And third, use kind and supportive language. And lastly, show empathy and understand how the other person feels before giving advice. Useful vocabulary for advice. Some useful vocabulary related to advice includes stress, worried, confused, problem, solution, and deadline. For example, if I were you, I would start the project early to avoid feeling stressed before the deadline. Using the right vocabulary makes your advice sound more natural and clear. In conclusion, asking and giving advice are important communication skills. They help us solve problems, support others, and build better relationships. Thank you for thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.